back. This is TV47 Morning Cafe. Hapa ni Tasty Wednesday. That weekly dose yenye tunakaa na wewe vizuri, tunakuambia this is how unakuwa pishi bora zaidi. And for today, courtesy of GIZ and the Ministry of Energy, tutakuwa tunakufunza how you can have some improved kind of clean cooking solutions. So during the show, tutakuwa tunakufunza all about that. And leo I'm going to be cooking one of watu wa Western. Hii mtafurahia believe you me. Leo tuko na Mzito. It's been long by the way since tuko na chef Brayo. Niaje Mzito? Poa sana. It's been long. Najua kuna some new guys seeing you today. Wengine wameona kazi yako wamefurahia. Unaweza waambia wewe ni nani?
My name is Chef Brian. I'm an executive chef in general. Not that I've been away for a bad reason. I've just been doing some other hustles. But I'm glad to be back today to show you how to cook some of my menus.
Kwa hapa hivi ndio ki-chest bag. Haya, leo tunaunda nini? Naona Dania mpaka tuunde misheveve ama
leo tukuli misheveve. Na kasarat.
Tutengeneze misheveve siku moja vile.
Misheveve very soon.
Very soon. You guys stick around. We'll be cooking misheveve very soon na Chef Jogo. Leo tunapika nini?
Leo tunapika coconut rice, which will be accompanied by some mushrooms and sweet and sour chicken breast.
Sweet and sour. So tukikula mwenye na watch hata kipika yake I expect kupata hiyo
sweetness and sourness of food.
Sawa. So venye mnaona meza imechafuliwa tu vizuri pale, imeandaliwa vizuri, na ningependa chef tuambie from the left tukienda hivi what is on every single plate, so that either wanaandika chini pia wao, then later on they can also make this ndio wajue ni ingredients gani watahitaji, ingredients gani maybe wanaweza substitute nazo.
From my left side I have my lemon, I have chili powder, I have tomato paste, or if you don't have tomato paste, you can also use tomato ketchup. I also have some paprika, I have white onion, I also have some mushrooms, garlic, chicken breast, dark soy sauce, I have salt, I have wheat flour, I have coconut milk, I have rice, and some cooking oil.
Karibishi hiyo mushroom, hiyo dish iko na hiyo ndio watu waone. Are there different types of mushroom? As a chef, nitajuaje ni mushroom gani nzuri? Nitajuaje if this is actually fresh to use? How do I know this?
Actually, the best mushroom to use is called button mushrooms.
Button
mushrooms.
Okay.
Now, button mushrooms, this is a button mushroom actually. When you look at its lower side, it's always dark.
Okay.
But when you cut it, it's white inside. But the moment this part turns from this brownish color to a blackish color, and you cut inside, you see inside it's brownish. It's not good for use.
Okay.
Yeah.
So zeka hapo for the chicken boneless, ama ni nzuri kwa na mfupa ya kurarua.
It's boneless. It's boneless chicken. You retire the chicken breast.
Yeah. So kuna any other part of the chicken that inatumika hiyo tu ndio ita slap
vizuri tunataka.
Hiyo maziwa ulisema ni
this is coconut milk.
If someone is allergic to this, wanaweza substitute na nini?
If you're allergic to coconut milk, you just use the normal milk, but make sure you dilute it.
Okay, all right. Sawa. Unapo mchele nini? If mtu anatuwatch sahi na anataka kupikia family of 5 for example, the amount of the ingredients wanatumia hapo inakuwa
the amount of ingredients I'm using here will be cooking for 4 people. But if you want a menu for 5, you can just add everything just a little bit.
Okay. So first step, because so far I hope nimeandika hizi ingredients zenye unahitaji. So far sasa, okay, so step 1 tunaanza na nini?
Step 1 tunaanza na the rice. Tuichemshie maji yake na the milk. After it has boiled, remember last time, I don't know if you remember what I told you. Never put rice in cold water.
Oh yes, let's boil.
Make sure the water is boiled. Same case with the milk, so that we can add our rice. Now from there, we shall be doing our chicken, and lastly our mushrooms.
Right.
Yeah.
So tuanze na maneno sahi.
We shall just let it for me there. The last time I was with you, I taught you how to measure the liquid you need or the water you need for your rice. Don't know if you can remember the ratios I gave you.
Yeah, rice to water. See, inakuwa kama ni 1 cup of rice, unafanya times 2.
That's good. So today you're going to do the same. I've put 1 bowl of coconut milk.
Okay.
Another bowl of water. I'm going to add a little water.
So inafai kuwa sufuria for how long?
Actually, within the next 3 to 4 minutes nafaa kuiboil.
So
yeah.
Next up we get into
the next thing. Now we are going to light here so that you can heat our pan. And as the pan heats, you're going to put a low heat. Like that. As the pan heats, I'm going to show you how we cut this. Cut it, but don't cut up to the bottom base of it. Dices ataka kitu na kama hivyo. So I don't know if you're going to try.
Yes, please.
Try doing that. Meanwhile, we're preparing the ingredients that we're going to use to pan fry it. We're going to add our cooking oil. Just a little. You're going to use whole cloves. You're not going to crush them or anything. That is the to let it now heat up. You're doing it right.
Squeeze after unifunza hizi herbs.
Tangu nitoke hapa naona
naambia watu waniite chef.
Naona umeimprove sana. Yes. Chicken breast inside the pan for it to fry. You're doing this, don't be careful, but you can't get burnt. Utanioshea utanioshea tu kuja nayo, we cut something else. So you're going to leave it to pan fry for like a minute, okay? Also, so that you can turn to the other side. And the other side, we also give it a minute so that we can go on adding all the ingredients that are ready to be added here. Meanwhile, our water will be boiling over there. And I'll be preparing the ingredients that we're going to use to make our mushrooms. Today we're using white onion. The reason why I love white onion in vegetables or even maybe sometimes I use it even in rices. The reason why I use white onion is because white onion haikuangi kali kama the red onion. Ukishakula red onion unasikia mtu mkibatana naye ananuka tu kichungu. the white onion.
That's kwanza kwa mix na garlic and all that.
Bas. So white onion ikwange na hiyo harufu na ikwange kali as such. So people love it. Plus even its medicinal value iko high kuliko the red onion. So you're going to cut it in stripes. Last time I told you every onion cut has its whatever it cooks.
Yeah.
If it's meat, it's cubes. If it's our mushrooms, we need them to be stripes. So these ones. That will be enough for us to use it here.
Hapo.
So I'll add my onion. Wacha ikauke maji ya kitunguu. Tuongeze mafuta kwetu.
Uwe tange mafuta kwanza.
Unaweza weka. But for white onion I prefer inakausha hiyo maji yake. Ndio kama mafuta isiyo mafuka.
Yeah. And when you're using the kawaida ile tumezoea.
Ile tu tumezoea.
What's the best part? You have oil first and then onions ama
the best part, if you don't want your onion brown, the best thing is to start with your onions.
Okay. If you don't want it brown.
If you don't want them brown.
Okay.
But if you want your onions brown, you first of all start with the cooking oil.
Alright, yeah.
So you can see the color we are getting from the chicken breast. It's so wonderful. So we are going to add the salt here inside. And just a pinch of salt. And the reason we're adding salt first is because salt inauanga the taste of garlic. So inauanga that taste. It won't be that strong, that is. So that's why we make a salt to regulate the garlic taste. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to add also some cooking oil here inside. Let it to sweat up. At the time I taught you how to set an onion, how to brown an onion, all that. So you can see our water is boiling. So we're going to add some salt. Okay.
Because you had said sweet and sour, so I'm curious how this is going to.
I'll show you where the sourness is coming in and where the rice,
the sweetness.
Yeah.
Kwa sababu hiyo anaweza shangaa hii rice yao hawajaosha ama
rice yetu tulikuwa tumeiosha. You always wash your rice before you cook. I've always advised you on that. Let's work with that.
What kind of a flavor are we expecting for rice?
You're going to have the coconut flavor. That's why you use the coconut. You need to dominate you in that. But we're going now to counter the flavor with the mushroom. Okay. I'll show you how.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're going now to add some dark soy sauce here.
Inaleta flavor gani hapo?
Imeletanga the saltiness flavor in it. Ndio maana tuleka kachumvi kadogo. And also it gives a change of color. Yeah. For wale waka pilipili, but this is not necessary if you don't do chili. Wale waka pilipili kadogo tu.
This is the kawaida grounded dried pilipili.
That's true.
Okay.
Also
I'm one of those people, napendanga from Bali. I'm a huge fan of pilipili.
Paprika. But the last time you told me I'm a fan of paprika.
Yes,
paprika.
Yes. Hiyo unatembeanga nayo hivi.
Hiyo naendanga nayo kila mahali.
Hiyo ndio secret, so the size haitakuwa secret sana. But that's your secret ingredient.
That's my secret ingredient. Now this is where the sourness come in. Lemon. More this is looking for flavor. Okay. Now to turn this.
Unaona flambe inaweza kuwa vizuri hapa.
Leo flambe kidogo itapatikana.
Hata unajuanga that's my
that's what you love.
It's a nice form of art. And speaking of fires, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, because earlier on when we were starting, I was telling you in this particular show for today, a whole special kind of show, courtesy of the Ministry of Energy and GIZ, really focusing on the switch to improve and cleaning kind of cooking solutions. What you're really doing today, and this is really by using the liquid petroleum gas, the biogas, electric pressure cooker, bioethanol, solar cooker, induction cooker, and improve the cook stove. Basically, to really push for the Pishi Bora, Afya Bora. Basically, because this guarantees improved indoor air quality and full savings and affordable in the long run. And majority of the advantages that are going to be getting from this is good health, where there's zero side effects for the respiratory infections and the eye infections. It really, really protects the environment because of the low emissions. It empowers women actually through savings and the briquette production that offers extra income for the sale, as well as saving time and money into the time that it takes to cook, and zero infection due to the smoke, and saves time to do other productive activity. Ona flambe imetokea vizuri hapo.
Flambe kidogo tu, tutaitoa tu masaa yake. Yeah. So I'm also going to add some tomato ketchup. Today I'm using my ketchup. Remember, this is just to enhance its flavor, nothing more.
Yeah. Mwana hii nikakumbuka, what if you use the small cherry tomatoes in this?
It also happens, but you have to blend them.
Oh, you have to blend?
Yeah, because we don't want to see the oil tomatoes in the chicken.
Yeah.
Going on very well.
Naweza kusaidia hapo
Ukiendelea hapo niendelee nyingine.
Hapo white onions
zimeiva. We're going to just add the mushrooms directly. Let them cook by themselves. So hapo kuna vitu nataka niongeze ka vinegar.
Kazi ya vinegar ni gani?
Kazi ya vinegar tu ni ya kuipatia flavor. Remember tunaambiwa white meat na vinegar zinaendana vizuri sana.
Okay.
Some honey.
Any honey?
Sasa hapa ndo the sweetness in it inakuja.
Hii ni asali. Hii ile organic kama
this
is some additives.
This is organic, hii kuna some additives. Organic najua ndo the best actually.
Hey, that looks amazing.
So you're now going to turn it until iive vizuri. Nitanipunguzia moto sasa hii mchele. I can get a cover for this.
Hiyo kopo ni ndogo.
Ni ndogo hii ni hapa. Imeiva vizuri. So that is how we cook our sweet and sour chicken breast. We're going to add nothing else. We're just going to give it time, use the moto and use the flavors in it. So because of that, tutaizimia tu moto, iwe pia pole pole tu sasa.
Yeah. So far you realize that we haven't poked it.
Yeah.
Hatujatoa kwanza kuonja. So typically watu wakikanga kuku pale nje lazima ukararue kidogo na hii nyeti imeraruka hivyo. How you're tearing it. Imetoka very soft. That means at least imeiva. Now for this one, how will you, unaweza juaje ndani imeiva?
For this one, after imeiva kwa us, ukiangalia itakuwa so dry inside na itakuwa imeshikana and so white inside. Yeah.
It's not funika for how long?
Itafunika tu for some few minutes. Moto kabisa zote mbili sasa. Now we are here on the mushrooms.
Basi kwa mushrooms sasa. Mushrooms zitabaki na hiyo that color ama we'll have to add
something else. I'll show you what we're going to add here. Muka mushrooms tutazi add pia pale. Ndio tuzimix zote pamoja, ziive pamoja.
And just by looking at it, it's quite a balanced diet.
Yes, true.
Mushrooms, I believe, are vegetables.
Yeah, they're vegetables.
Our vegetables here have proteins as well as carbohydrates. Taka kuongeza drink yako ndio utajua ni gani utaongeza.
Paprika, just a pinch. So ni kuipatia tu color, nothing else.
You adding the paprika reminds me of a conversation I was having with other chefs, and not trained chefs, but people who really love cooking, and people who use spices a lot, and people who are big for the idea instead ya kwenda kununua manufactured spices.
Yeah.
They look for organic spices and they grind them. Wana blend, wanajiblendia alafu wanajiwekea.
That's the best.
How different if you actually taste your food na the other spices, how different it is. For you as someone who is big on African cuisine, unapikanga food za Kiafrika, asili ya Kiafrika, how important is that to grind your own spices?
Actually for me, because I'm mostly known for my African dishes. Now, whatever I believe, the grinding is more. It has more flavor compared to the manufactured ones. So actually, even me, I like actually the grounded ones. If it's paprika, I just go and get our capsicum. I come and crush it and I use it. It will enhance more flavor compared to these other ones.
Right.
Yeah.
The availability yake kwa soko inapatikana
iko huko nje. We have white paprika there outside. Red paprika, which is the red capsicum. We also have some other capsicums like the green capsicum, the yellow capsicum. Depends on whatever you want to use.
Okay.
You can see our rice just uncover it that way. Down to add water here.
Mushroom now may change color from the white
Yeah.
Some creamish. At the end of the day, how should it be? Should it be very soft when you're biting into it? That's the final color we're looking for.
By the end of it should be very soft because we're going to add it to the rice. It's going to be one mixture.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we're going to also add some pinch of flour here.
It has a different kind of a white look to it.
Yeah, it's because it's a used coconut. Muka hii tunaitumianga mostly in the coastal regions. Tunaitanga wali wa nazi. Wali wa nazi. So even this is more of an African dish. Yeah.
Kuna haki ingine because nataka usaidie sana watu hapa nje kupika rice. In some families watasema rice usianze kusongesha from kando.
You can. Lakini
wakitaka kuangalia kama maji imeiva, maji imeisha, hapo katikati wanatoa that example, angalia wanatoa kando. That's how your hearts.
You can do that, but always make sure the moment you're doing that, mchele yako iko hapo. Okay. Because when you overcook, you do that, you're going to smash it. Okay. Like if you look at our rice, it is not overcooked. You can turn it so easy. Okay. Yeah. First of all, you're going to add now this one there. I'm going to switch off this.
So inaingizwa hapa ikiwa na hiyo maji yake.
Ikiwa na hiyo maji yake, ndio sasa zivanie sana pamoja. Okay. Yeah.
So that's low amount of heat when you cook.
Yeah, ikiwa tu hivyo.
Like that. Yeah, interesting.
Sijui kule kwenye mnaitanga mushrooms aje?
Nimesahau. I'll have to watu wa Kisii na Nyamira nisaidia hapa. Mushroom inaitwa kwa lugha yetu.
Kwetu tunaitanga makuno.
Makuno.
Yeah. Okay. Makuno. So we're going to cover it for just now, like 2 minutes. And our chicken here, I can see it's ready. Kuna venye inakaa vizuri.
Yes.
It's even appealing to the eye.
So sweet and sour, ladies and gentlemen, kumbuka ile tunapika leo. Sweet and sour.
Sweet and sour chicken breast.
Chicken breast with
mushroom coconut rice.
So that means for the chicken, it has to have your sweet and sour at the same time.
Yeah.
Which one should, because the amount of honey you make hapa, now I'd expect the sweetness ikuwe nyingi.
Yeah, that's true.
So that means that if I'm biting to the chicken, the sweetness naipata kwa mdomo ya kwanza.
Yeah. So here I'm chopping my parsley. Remember, parsley is a form of dania which is used in France mostly. Instead of the dania ni coriander. Instead of the coriander, they use parsley. So according to the French dania. The reason is why I'm using this and not the normal dania is because this has higher flavor. Even you can tell from the smell. It always has a higher flavor compared to the normal dania.
Kiangalia sioni tofauti kubwa sana.
Hazinanga tofauti. They're almost the same. Yes. Just that this has broader leaves compared to the yeah.
Lakini zote utazita dania?
One is parsley, hiyo ingine ni coriander.
Ya Kiswahili?
Yeah, coriander.
Parsley
dania, hii parsley na Kiswahili kidogo nimesahau.
Hapo ni mkonta ndio nikienda kwa mama mboga. Namwambia Mr. Kidania mama, nataka uniwekee kile.
The next time I come, I'll come with that answer. Nitakuwa najua hiyo.
Sawa.
So chicken is ready. Tutaizimia tu moto. I don't know if you can feel the aroma of the parsley.
Oh yes. Wacha tukaribishie watu kwa screen waone kama wanaweza karibia TV waone kama utapata hiyo aroma. Yes, that is how it's looking like. The sizzling. I love, this is one of my favorite sounds in the kitchen. Sizzling. Yeah. Tukiweke hapo.
Cheka tu hivyo.
So tumebakisha kwa sasa
ni mchele tu. Unaona inaiva vizuri.
One would ask, because before tuweke the mushrooms na ikiwa na maji yake, hiyo rice inaonekana imeiva as much as it could be tasted.
Yeah.
Ukitantan you can tell hii either imeiva ama karibu kidogo hivi, na kuongeza maji with the mushrooms and then having it cook for extra minutes could it make it haitafanya rice overcook,
because as much as I know mushrooms also serve some liquid. Ikiiva ndo ikuwe so tender hadi ndani. So that is the liquid that the mushroom is going to use. Yeah, so the rice ilikuwa bakisha kidogo, so itaiva tu just a little bit for it to be penye inafaa kuwa. Yeah, ndo maana niliweka kabla ive kabisa.
So for timing purposes, mtu asiache rice ive kabisa, at least ukitest kwa ngumu kidogo bado
kidogo. Yeah, iko ngumu kidogo before uweke that. Yeah. So hata mchele wetu actually naona iko sawa. So I guess it's the moment we love, the serving time.
So even as you continue kutuambia, actually unaweza tupeleka the whole process in case tunafungulia saa hii, now remind us your process ya venye tulianza.
So today whatever I decided to bring the people of Western together with the people of the coastal region. So it came with the Ingoho chicken, and we made some sweet and sour chicken breast. In the sweet and sour chicken breast, we used the boneless chicken breast, the garlic cloves. Remember, we didn't cut the cloves; we just put them as whole as they are. We also used some soy sauce, dark soy sauce. Use some tomato ketchup. Use some lemon to bring the sourness in the meat. We also use some honey to bring the sweetness in the meat, and also some paprika. Yeah. For the rice, we did some coconut rice in wali wa nazi with some mushrooms. So we just boiled our milk, the coconut milk, and the water. After boiling the coconut milk and the water, we put in in our rice. Remember I told you the ratio of rice and water is 2:1. The rice should be 1 and the water or the liquid that you're using should be 2. So we also added some mushroom after the rice was almost ready, and the mushroom had some water in it so that it can help the mushroom to cook more and also the rice to get to its desired texture. So for the mushrooms, we just put white onion and the cooking oil. After sweating the white onion, we added our mushrooms for some few minutes. After adding our mushrooms and we could tell that they were now cooking, they were almost tender, we added water and a bit of flour. The reason of adding flour is for it to thicken a bit. Yeah.
Sawa. Na gasi zetu zimezima.
Zima ni kumaanisha masani ya kukula.
And then, ladies and gentlemen, speak of gases, just a whole reminder of why you really need to be using the whole LPG, the liquefied petroleum gas, the biogas, the electric pressure cooker, the bioethanol, solar cooker, induction cooker, and the improved cook stove. Basically, it is for your Pishi Bora and Afya Bora, because this really guarantees some improved indoor air quality and full savings and affordable in the long run. It has some multiple advantages to it, including good health, protecting the environment, empowering women out here, as well as saving time and money. Pishi Bora, Afya Bora. So it brought to you courtesy of GIZ and the Ministry of Energy. Masaa ya kwanza kuserve. Yes. Because tulisema we are cooking for 4, it's going to be tujua hata pia unajua kuna kuga na yes we have colorful but to assume tulikuwa hata na organic kwa hii number of 4. Ni mzuri pia watu waone how you present your food. Yes.
So we're going to present our food. Every time you present white meat, it's so important that it comes on the top. That is, if you are serving it as a layer. That's one thing that I was taught back in school, back in the days. So we are going to start with our rice because of that reason.
Ni rice for 4. Tuseme ni ya Waluya wawili wako na njaa sana.
Make sure you grab everything including the mushrooms.
Tasting, even biting into this mushroom, it's going to taste ni kama unakula nyama.
Kama unakula tu nyama, hiyo ndio the texture ya mushroom unafaa kupata. Yeah. Kumbuka mushroom venye niliwaambia, button mushrooms are the best. Usiende pale kwa msitu uchukue any mushrooms, some mushrooms are so poisonous. Yeah. Just have a decent plate like that. But this is a balanced diet. Ready hapa tuko na vegetable na our starch.
Yes.
So from there, we're going to have our chicken. I'm going to show you how we do this. I'm going to cut it.
Even from here, it just looks.
You can tell it's ready by just taking inside it.
So that is another transition. One of the other pieces, how inside it should look like. So the white
It should be very white, and it should be firmly attached to each other.
Hiyo tukijua bila kuanza kuonja tukajua. The level of amount of honey ulitumia nini.
It's always very good kuonja ukipika, ndo nakwambianga onja chakula yako, wacha watu wajue unawaserve nini, hata wewe mwenyewe ujue chenye unaserve watu.
Itakuwa tu if you have let's say this for dinner for example, won't it be too dry? Sasa ni drink ndio itasaidia sana.
The mushroom inafanya rice kuwe that dry, but it is always advisable to have a drink aside. Maybe juice, milkshake, all those. Yeah. But I'll prefer smoothie if I want.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Courtesy of Chef Brian Njogu. Some nice looking, amazing meal happy with sweet and sour chicken breast with mushroom and coconut rice. Amazing. Ukienda kwa hoteli yenye unasikia muziki lakini haoni speaker, utapata pesa nyingine nyingi sana. How much will this go, by the way, as an experienced chef?
Actually, if you visit, let me use my restaurant because I also do this in my restaurant. The moment you come and visit in my restaurant for this meal, it's just 1,500 shillings. 1,500. So you can imagine the 5-star hotels how they do it.
It looks amazing. They have it. Acha tu test. Unaona pia uko na your fork and knife, so ningependa pia uko na yako. Viewers wanauzanga, mbona chef pia onjangi chakula yake, so pia utachukua yako. Then we test and see. So do I have everything all together? Ama ni one
Then they will want it. You can have everything. Ama one.
Wacha ni kwanza nichukue rice ikiwa na the mushroom, then I'll go for the kuku baadaye, nione kama nitapata hiyo taste ya coconut as well as the mushroom. Wow. Then there's just a number of flavors dancing in the mouth. Alafu kwanza ukibite coconut na subtle feel sana. The mushroom bite donaza. I love the fact that si tender, si nini sana, si nyepesi. Yes, it's kama tu unakula nyama. Angalia hii kuku. I'm never a big fan of honey, by the way, mostly kwa mkate, but on this one, I'm curious how much of sweet and sour it's going to be. Actually, the sourness comes first, and then the sweetness. The pure juice still inaanza kudrip kwa. Hiyo ndio itakuwa assessment yangu.
Actually, that's what I was after.
How about you? Tuambie now, you're professional.
The rice, you can feel the coconut in some distance. That's what it should be. You should not just be feeling as if you're just eating the coconut itself. Also for the mushroom, the crunchiness of it is deserved. It's not that much tender, it's not that much crunchy. So it's perfectly cooked for that. So I'm gonna feel the chicken also. That's a perfect example of the sweet and sour. The taste in the mouth. Yeah.
A very balanced meal. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Hii ni some upishi bora and afya bora as well. And speaking of upishi bora and afya bora, whatever you do out here, remember to always switch to improved and cleaning cooking solutions. This has been Tasty Wednesday. Thank you very much for sticking around. My name is Stanley Nyarugita. Tumekuwa hapa hivi na Chef Brian Njogu. Till next time, kula kwa macho.